Andiamo?
Forza, dai.
Visto ci sono due tour dopo.
Alle
Questo
12.
quello di Home da un'ora perché forse alle 3:30 c'ho due qui io.
Quindi vado io da
Da Homer vado io per un'ora. Quell'altro invece dell'albergo lì
dell'albergo.
alle cappelle, che è un gran tour, lo fai te.
Va bene, allora quindi
Si finisce questo, bisogna farlo in un'ora e 45 questo. Bisogna farlo veloce.
veloce. Allora vai te.
E poi si fa. Io,
Oh,
io
lo
vado,
vado
io
io.
vado a prendere quello di Homer, così alle 3 finisco Homer, alle 3:30 sono qui a vedere se arrivano questi due.
Va bene.
Va bene?
Va bene, va bene. Non c'è Vigile, vero?
Non c'è?
Non c'è più Vigile?
No.
Prima erano qua e stanno nascondendo. Vabbè. A che ora sono? Sono anche 10 minuti? Eh? Quindi l'aspettiamo qua.
Oggi non c'è niente. Quest'altro vedo che sono molto fermo.
Questo lo metto così, va bene?
Mettilo accanto.
Posso mettere accanto? Bene. What's your name, man? Come ti chiami? Eh? Come ti chiami tu? Mamadou, Mamadou. Eric. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, man. Numero uno. Tra un po', tra 5 minuti arriva il cliente. Sì, noi. No, prenotato sul sito. Te come stai? Sì, sì, tutto a posto. Alla med? Marco, non ce n'è più. Non lo so perché abita lontano, abita a Prato. Quindi, sai, sì, è stanca. Poi va a far treno, vedi a correre per andare di qua. No, dietro. No, dietro di Biblioteca Nazionale. Sì. Santa Croce. Azzurra. Ah, questo è bellissimo, un bel posto. Mm? Ah. Sì, ma molto relax, eh? Eh?
Lavora così quando
Questa? Ah.
ieri sera
Ah. Quante persone hai visto? 5? Piccolo? Bisogna finire alle 1:30.
hanno venduto per 2 ore, si chiedono verso 1,40, perché
Allora, di sicuro è più lungo è Riccardo i Medici, quindi saltiamo, adesso parliamo, no? Allora, quindi,
gli si indica, ha detto che qui inizia il quartiere dei Medici, questo è il palazzo dei Medici,
eh, è il primo,
poi si va
come si dice, al San Lorenzo,
a San Lorenzo, poi si va
poi le cappelle,
poi a Palazzo
no,
Antinori,
lì,
Santa
San
Maria
Maria
Novella,
Vela,
cosa così.
non si facciamo scendere, sì, Ogni Santi, sì.
E poi si fa il Monte Vecchio, si salta
Mm.
siamo Santo Spirito,
Mm.
Pitti,
PT,
si fa il
corridoio Besariano, subito. Sì, di là sopra, va bene. Poi Michelangelo,
Michelangelo, poi si scende.
la cupola non si fa.
Eh,
Sì, come siamo messi al Michelangelo, no? Perché, cioè, se l'hanno in ritardo, si sale dalla cupola. Bene, almeno noi dobbiamo prendere uno, almeno 1,45.
Sì, ora si siccome
Massimo.
li rilasciamo qua, da qui 5 minuti ci siamo, 45 e 50,
Poi
allora sì.
andiamo da Homer, da
Io
Sabadell.
vado da Home e te a Belli Felici,
Ah, ok, lo stesso orario.
allo stesso orario. Andiamo. Allora, i biglietti ci sono, ma non ci vedo.
Dove? Allora faccio il giro di là, bene? Ah, okay. See you guys. Yeah. So we had one adult and one child here, and then one adult and one child there. Okay. So you choose which color you wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is how you open the gate. Are they twins? I have twins. Say, what's your name? Yeah. Un attimo, solo avanti un po'. Sì. Ah, di là. Aspettami. Fratello mio, mi sposti un attimo un po' avanti. I think it's not here to exist and we're not feeling it yet.
Hello, and welcome aboard. City Radio Tours is pleased to present the Florence Echo Tour, an exclusive guided tour that allows you to discover the artistic beauty that has made Florence famous the world over in a relaxed and convenient way. Thanks to our comfortable and eco-friendly electric vehicles, you'll be able to explore the heart of this magnificent city for an unforgettable experience. Welcome aboard. City Green Tours is pleased to present the Florence.
So yeah, this is Basilica di Santa Croce.
So do you have to buy tickets online or?
Yeah, if you want, you could buy tickets online, and if you could actually go directly, but it depends. So
Depends on what?
it depends if the tickets are sold out. So you must
Oh,
check,
okay.
and then if you want, you could actually go directly. Actually, our stop will be here. If you want, you can.
Yeah.
You can get it. Yeah.
Which accounts for the presence of the Star of David.
You can get
in the
information.
triangle in Paramount.
All that stuff.
The church itself, however, is much older. Its construction began in 1294 to a design by Arnolfo di Cavia and was finished in 1494. Thanks to the financial contributions of the important families of the district, Santa Croce became one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the city. The church's grand dimensions reflect the vastness of the district's population, with which the Franciscans immediately established a close and fruitful relationship. Today, apart from its artistic background, of many famous Italian artists and important personages. Michelangelo Buonarroti, Galileo Galilei, and Niccolo Machiavelli are among the most famous to be buried here. Even the father of the Italian language, Dante Alighieri, was supposed to be buried here, and a tomb was prepared. However, the city of Ravenna, last refuge of the poet in his exile from Florence, persists in their firm opposition to the transfer of the divine poet's remains. The statue of Dante, found to the left of the facade, dates back to 1865, the year of the magnificent celebrations marking the 600th anniversary of Dante's work. The planned prestige and opulence of Florence was one of the reasons Florence was highly when it came time to choose a new capital in the Young Kingdom.
Infatti, Filippini è quello, io penso che l'Italia sia un momento da loro.
So how old are your twins?
Mine is 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine are 9.
9. Oh, the
Yeah.
same. Almost the
Pretty good.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How hard was the first couple of years?
Oh my goodness. It's really hard.
Really hard, I know.
We brought them in the Philippines, in my country, during their first year.
Oh, you did good.
Yeah,
So
and
you had help?
no, but yeah, my mom take them care,
Nice.
and then after 1 year we brought him back. We brought them back here in Florence.
That's nice.
Yeah,
How long
the
have you
first
been
year
living here?
I've been living here since 11.
11 years?
Yeah,
Nice. That was smart, taking them back to Philippines.
yeah,
Because the first year is, oh my god, I didn't know what day it was.
yeah. I actually understand that. Can you imagine? We both have work, and then we had teens. It's really hard
Yeah.
having
Oh, absolutely.
So in the Philippines, they teach them how to walk. So at least
Nice.
we thought
Nice.
we thought that being 1 year knowing how to walk is gonna be more easy for us,
That's right.
but it's more dangerous because they not can walk.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Rather than their with their babies just like
Sorry.
stay in the
Yes.
bed, you know.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
really so. The third, the second year, the first year of them, it's really more hard for us because they can crawl, walk, and then run now.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we just adjust our work, our job. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
that's really awesome.
Yeah, I had to quit my job for the first 3 years because it's really hard to get help in the United States.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
there wasn't anybody.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just had to like take care of them.
Yeah. Because if
So
not, you're gonna pay. If you're working and you're gonna pay for the one. It's
and
better to take care of you.
and
Quit
it's
your job.
crazy expensive to find care for babies there.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, we both decided it was better that he work and I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I quit for the first 3 years.
Yeah. First 3 years. Can you imagine that? That was a
That was
long
hard.
sacrifice, right?
It was hard, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it
We are
is
my
worth
best
it.
buddies now.
Oh yeah, that
Right?
was a good one. That was a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah. So yeah, we're heading now to. Sorry for my horn. Yeah, this is a happy horn.
Okay.
So we are in front of us is the house, the first residence of the Medici family. The Medici family is the richest family in Italy during the Renaissance times. Okay, so yeah, it's their first palace that I'm showing you, and then we were going to hop.
Oh, so that's not the king, the Pitti Palace. No.
No, the king of the Pitti Palace is the royal family of Savoy.
Okay.
So the Medici is uh, in front of them their time because before the Savoy there is a Medici. The
Okay.
Medici built all this, palaces.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first residence of the Medici. Okay.
Nice. What is it used for now? Like, do they
It's a museum right now. Yeah, because they protect all this.
Mata, the city's first cathedral. At the wishes of Giovanni di Bicci, or Cosimo the Elder, the church was completely reconstructed by the young architect Filippo Brunelleschi, beginning in 1419. The facade, ready to be covered with marble, remains in rough stone, despite an ambitious project by Michelangelo Buonarroti, which was never realized. The importance of the basilica is due to the fact that it can be considered Florence's first important building in the Renaissance style, the same style that would influence not only other church designs, but all the city's buildings of the period as well. The rear garden of the Medici House, which was constructed after the basilica, opens onto the same square as the church. The proximity of the Medici Palace, coupled with the Medici Commission of the basilica itself, assured that San Lorenzo would enjoy dynastic protection and become the official place of worship for the Medici family. Not only all major religious functions, such as weddings, celebrated, the church also serves as a mausoleum in which all the lords of Florence on the left side of the transept is a new sacristy. Here are found created by important sculptors such as Apollo the teacher of both Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo Buonarroti.
So yeah, the next one is the Cappella de' Medici. This is where all the Medici family's tombs is here. Okay, including the last descendant.
Who was the last descendant?
You will hear in the audio guide.
Okay.
Okay, it's Anna Maria Luisa or Ludovica, the last descendant. Yeah, you will hear it, and then
The Medici chapels. The new sacristy in the left transept of the church, together with the so-called Cappella dei Principi, Chapel of Princes, which is situated behind it, form the Medici chapels, the official mausoleum for the ruling Medici family. The building was the idea of Cosimo I de' Medici as a monument to celebrate the magnificence and power of the Medici dynasty after the submission of Siena in 1555 and the establishment of the Grand Duchy of Tuscany. It was left to his son, Grand Duke Ferdinand I, however, to realize the project, giving the commission of building the chapel to the architect Matteo Ligeti. Started in 1645, this rare example of Florentine Baroque architecture was crowned around 1640 by the monumental dome, whose shape recalls that of the Duomo. Of particular note are the internal walls and floor of the Chapel of Princes, which are covered with precious stones and polychrome marble. The opulence of this extraordinary decorative covering gives the viewer an idea of the incredible wealth of the clients. The inlay work took place over many centuries, only being completed in the 20th century by the Officio della Pietra Dura, or workshop of semi-precious stones. More than 50 members of the Medici family are buried inside the chapels, including the last descendant, Anna Maria. It would be this great lady who, in would obligate the house of Habsburg, inheriting line of the Grand Duchy of Tuscany, to sign the so-called Family Pact in 1743. This contract consigned the riches accumulated by the Medici over the centuries as part of the Grand Duchy to the House of Habsburg, but stipulated that nothing could be transported or taken outside the capital, Florence, or state, Tuscany, of the Grand Duchy, and charged that they should maintain the collection, quote, in good condition for the state, for the use of the public, and in order to attract the curiosity of foreigners.
Mi sposti per favore? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Should be friendly. I cannot horn them. That's the reaction that I want.
The new sacristy in the left transept of the church, together
United Colors of Benetton. Yeah, this is Palazzo Antinori in front of us.
Palazzo Tenori.
One of the oldest buildings in Florence. This one. Okay, they're producing wines and a good restaurant.
Oh, where?
Antinori
Inside.
Palace.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of Via dei Tornabuoni, the most luxurious shopping street in the city,
Look at that
opens
street.
the small Antinori Square, on the left side of which you can see the facade of the palace bearing the same name. It's a typical example of the large Florentine stately homes of the 15th century. Important architectural details to note are the street bench and the use of ashlar on the facade. The palace was built by Giuliano da Maiorca between 1461 and 1469 for the Boni family and passed to the Antinori in 1506. From then on, the palace has remained the property of the Antinori family, who have designated the building as both their home and place of business. On the ground floor, to one side of the elegant portico which encloses the courtyard on three sides, is the entrance to the Cantinetta Antinori, an exclusive restaurant featuring Tuscan specialties and wines the family has been producing since 1300. From the windows of the palace, you can enjoy a splendid view to the Church of San Gaetano,
This one.
one of the rare examples of the Baroque architectural style in the city. The church, made of Florentine sandstone, was begun in 1604 and completed in 1635. From the windows of the palace, you can enjoy a splendid view to the Church of San Gaetano, one of the rare examples of the Baroque architectural style in the city. The church, made of Florentine sandstone, was begun in 1604 and completed in 1635.
So do your sons talk in Filipino
Yeah,
or only Italian?
yeah. They can speak Filipino and they can speak Italian.
You
Uh,
don't need it. Like
yeah,
here, everybody talks in Italian.
yeah, but they're really hard for to connect, like to get that accent. So
Right.
they how do you say that?
Yeah, you don't have an Italian accent at all.
Me and because
You grew
because
up in.
I grew up in the Philippines, which is our secondary language is English.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
so,
I have been to Manila.
you've been to
Yeah,
Manila? Oh,
I've
that's
been
nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was in fact the first country I visited outside of India.
outside of India.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So you just came for only for visit, or you live there?
No,
You just
visit.
visit. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just
visit.
visit.
Yeah, Manila. When it was?
I want to say
Long time ago.
13 years back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. That was so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you visited some islands? Because
No, actually, just Manila because I had just started working then, and they sent me there for conference.
Conference. Yeah.
So, just the city, although it was really fun shopping there,
Yeah.
like there's such beautiful wooden architecture.
Oh yeah.
I still have like some of the stuff I picked up from there.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That was awesome. Yeah. Well, the next time you visit islands, I'll suggest.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I want
right now
to.
that we are developing all our islands, yeah.
Right.
So
Any particular one that you recommend?
I recommend Palawan or Boracay. It's a family-oriented
Nice.
beaches. Yeah, this is Santa Maria Novella, one of the most beautiful. This one,
Oh, wow.
so taxi is blocking us. Our side. Hey, hold on, just put it here. Okay.
Piazza e Basilica di Santa Maria Novella, Santa Maria Novella Square and Basilica. In addition to the Duomo Square complex, another great city is represented by the Basilica of Santa Maria Novella, with its celebrated Renaissance facade, a masterpiece by Leon Battista Alberti. Santa Maria Novella is one of the first great Florentine basilicas and the mother church of the powerful Dominican order, which was already settled in this place with a large convent in the 13th century. The square line before the church welcomed the many faithful attracted by the sermons of the friars, and was enlarged several times to become one of the largest squares in the city. Here were organized festivals, jousting, and other events, such as the Palio dei Conchi, a chariot race much in vogue until the mid-19th century, and of which the Medici were great fans. The two obelisks of Saravezza marble, each supported by four bronze turtles, one of the many symbols of the Medici, marked the turning points for the carriages, which had to make four complete circles of the square. The current church was built in the 13th century to replace the previous much smaller one, hence the name Novella, which means new. Though the interior is in Gothic style, its facade is typical of Renaissance art, with a sober and linear design inserted in a regular geometric pattern. Leon Battista Alberti, the architect of this harmonious structure, integrated the pre-existing band of the 14th century Gothic facade at the bottom into a Roman temple scheme and invented two lateral roofs connecting the upper and lower parts in order to hide the roof of the aisles. The name of the generous patron who financed the project, Giovanni Paolo Bucciolini, a rich Florentine merchant, stands out under the tympanum in the inscription from one of this masterpiece, 14th century. Inside, one of the most great the majestic Trinity by Masaccio, and a set of frescoes with ancient, vitally died. In addition to the basilica, the square hosts other
This one.
buildings, such as the white and gray loggia on the opposite side of the church. The structure once housed the Hospice San Paolo and the pharmacy of the friars, and the ancient laboratory for the distillation of herbs and medicinal plants used to treat the sick and the pilgrims. Today, the building houses the Museo del Novecento.
So, if we had to do one of these two churches, which ones would you recommend? Like
You want?
Wayside,
Oh, okay.
Santa Croce, or Novella?
Wait, hold on. I suggest it's more knowledgeable to go to Santa Croce.
Piazza e Basilica di Santa Maria Novella, Santa Maria Novella Square. In addition to the Duomo Square complex, another great testimony to the city is represented.
Okay, next is All Saints Church. Okay, All Saints Church is free, no long line and no payment. If you wanted to go back here later, you can enter. Okay. Okay. It's open till uh, it's gonna be closed at 2 o'clock, and then it will reopen at 4 p.m.
And then close again at what
and
time?
then close again at till 5:30.
House the fires of the Piazza, the humble ones, one of the most industrious banking orders in the city, who were famous for wool processing.
Oh, it's closed right now.
That
This
was
one.
favored by the consul to
It's free and it's beautiful inside.
of two illustrious Florentines, Sandro Botticelli and Amerigo
If you could
Vespucci,
write it down so that you'd forget.
Actually, yeah, good idea.
away from each other in residences of which there is no longer any trace. The first is universally known for his masterpieces of painting,
Yeah.
the most famous
Listen to
being
the audio
Birth
guys.
of Venus and La Primavera, or Spring, both of which hang proudly in the Uffizi gallery. The female faces of extraordinary
Yeah,
beauty
this is All
by
Saints.
Sandro
Yeah,
recall
Santa
the
Maria.
features of Vespucci,
All Saints
of Amerigo,
Ognissanti.
the great navigator who went down in history for
spell
having given his name
Ogni.
to the American continent.
Oh,
Both Sandro Botticelli and Amerigo
I'll show you.
Vespucci are buried in the church which dominates the square and gives name to the
This
district,
is
the Church of Ognissanti,
All Saints
All
Ogni.
Saints Church. Its Baroque
OGNI.
facade, in taverty marble, dating from 1637, is the
Santi.
work of Matteo Nigetti. Inside the church, we point out on the right the Vespucci family altar. In the apse, a simple circle in porphyry stone marks the tomb where Botticelli is buried under his true name, Alessandro di Mariano di Vanni Filippetti. The bronze statue in the
This
center
one.
of the square depicts Hercules fighting a lion, a work by Romano Ravanelli, one of the major representatives of the sculpture
Hercules.
of the late 19th century.
Yeah, you can take pictures in this area, like in the background. Okay.
What was the other one also? Where you said, so
The
I
Palazzo.
think Chapama Dimension.
Capella de Medici. Yeah, there is a payment. Yeah, where all the members of the family died,
Yeah.
and their jewelries are there, right?
Yeah,
All
and
of
then
this.
next to it was the church of Vigil, no?
No, the next to it is Palazzo Antinori. Yeah, the restaurant, the good restaurant.
Right. And attached to the chapel of Dimension
Is Basilica di San Lorenzo.
Basilica.
Yeah. So right now we are on the bridge. They highlighted this three most important bridge in Florence. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you which basilicas are open and then no payment. You can go back and then you just visit that. There's no long line. There's no payment. Okay. That one, Ognissanti, is one of my favorite basilica.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wagon Bridge and Holy Trinity Bridge. We are now going to cross the Arno River. With its 241 kilometers, 150 miles, it's the longest river in Tuscany and the fourth in Italy. The Arno originates along the Fontaine and flows into the Tyrrhenian Sea in Pisa, city of the tower, which, in medieval times, was its active port and great maritime republic. The first bridge that
This
we
one.
see to the right, built in 1218, was named Alaherline Riding Bridge because it used five wagons transporting goods. Santa Trinita, or Holy Trinity Bridge, is next. It's a beautiful bridge and one of the most popular in Florence. Constructed in 1252, it was destroyed by a flood of the Arno in 1557 and rebuilt to the design of Bartolomeo, not to be student of Michelangelo. Both the bridges were destroyed during the Second World War and faithfully reconstructed in the 1950s. The marble statues set at the four ends of the Holy Trinity Bridge represent the four allegories of the seasons. In the distance, we can see the unmistakable silhouette of the Ponte Vecchio, or Old Bridge.
That is the old bridge.
View
Let's take pictures here of your family so that you might have remembrance of this famous bridge in Florence. Okay,
Do you want to get it?
come on.
This, you just have to pull it out.
I can take pictures of you guys. Here. Oh yeah, take pictures here. Yeah, kids in the middle. One, two, three. Another one. Save. Yeah, one, two, three. Yeah, I can pass. Wait, hold on. The parents. Can I take pictures of you, both of you? Yeah. Yeah, kids, just move. This is the romantic views of mom and dad. Okay, one, two, three. Can you just look at each other? Just one. Look at each other. Wait, hold on. There's a. All right. Look at if it is the same. Look at. You just look at it because you chose the
Okay, nice.
yeah. Wait, there's another application we could do at the look. Go to the photos to take the camera. The original one. Do you have the original? Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah,
uh,
I do have.
this is apps. Original. I'll just show you how to do it. Okay. Okay. Everyone. Yeah. Okay. What? This is more. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually beautiful. Sí, sí, aspetta. Uno, due, tre. One, two. Yeah, let's go. Gonna be because there's a big yeah.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet. You haven't? If you just have to trust me.
Yeah. So yeah, that is Ponte Vecchio. That see that see little houses like looks like houses, but it's not houses. It's a store of the, that's all stores of jewelries, diamonds, gold, silvers, all this
Okay.
expensive thing that we can put on our body. It's available there. Yeah.
I actually like this better than both.
Oh, okay. I get it. You just basically that like
Just raw.
right now we were doing this is just like let's say a half of what you saw. Okay,
Right.
you're gonna be falling in love in this city after we do this. Okay,
Nice.
so here in front of us is Basilica di Santo Spirito. Write it down. It's free again, and here you can see the first made of Michelangelo Buonarroti, the wooden crucifix. Okay, it's there inside. You can get. There's a lot of beautiful paintings in this basilica that you can also visit for free, and there's no long line. You don't have to wait. You can just go right.
Got it.
Yeah.
This is Basilica de
Santo Spirito.
Santo Spirito.
Yeah, this is like very near to the Ognissanti. Okay, so for you to be, so for you to not get lost,
Oh, awesome.
I'll give you this. Okay, so this is where we were visiting. Next is Palazzo Pitti. Okay, this is where the Savoy that you were telling that lives before, but before that, yeah, it was owned by the Pitti family. There's always there, there is always a family that they're
It's
competing each
always,
other. Yeah.
yeah.
So the most richest that I could tell according to the story is the Medici.
Okay.
Okay, so this palace we're going right now is owned by the Pitti family before. Okay, they created this designs and also the palace and the garden. Okay, I'm gonna play you now and listen to the audio guide.
Owns the state-of-the-art Piazza Pitti Square, dominated at its peak by the magnificent Palazzo Pitti, Pitti Palace, built in 1440 by Luca Pitti to a project of local castles. The burning ambition of this enterprising and wealthy merchant was to outdo the splendor of the Medici and the Strozzi, another very rich Florentine family. Luca Pitti wanted a palace of such grand dimensions as to be unequaled in the whole of the city. Initially, the palace had the appearance of a cube on 2 floors, with 7 central windows and 3 doors, dressed on the facade with sandstone of powerful rough rustication in the lower part. Construction costs were naturally enormous, and the Pitti family endured them as long as good luck smiled upon them. In the mid-16th century, the Pitti family, finding themselves in economic difficulties, were forced to sell the family jewel to Cosimo I Medici. She immediately commissioned Bartolomeo Almirante to carry out expansion works. These continued into the following century and involved the extension of the facade to its current length of 205 meters or 673 feet. The 2 side wings, on the other hand, were added in the 17th and 18th centuries.
So right now, at this moment, the Medici is expanding the palace. So
The Medici lives here now?
before, okay,
Oh, okay.
before it was owned by the Pitti and
Yeah.
then sold, as you can hear,
Yeah.
and sold to the Medici family.
Right.
Okay, so the expansion made by the Medici, the wings. Okay,
Sumptuous palace was the home of the Medici for about 2 centuries,
Oh, wow.
then of the Lorraine,
yeah, the
their
Lorraine.
successors after the extinction of the family. From 1865 to 1870,
And then the next one.
during the period in which Florence was the capital of Italy, it became the palace of the royal family of Savoy. Today, this noble palace is an important exhibition venue in the city, as it houses world-famous museums such as the Palatine Gallery, Gallery of Modern Art, the Silver and Porcelain Museum, and the Carriage Museum. It is also possible to visit the royal apartments and the spectacular Vogli Gardens, the typical example of an Italian garden at the rear of the palace.
This is how
The
big it
Vogli
is.
garden I wanted to go to, yeah.
Yeah, this one, if this one, my first pick, if you want, this is the most beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, on a curious
Inside too?
Inside.
Like, okay.
On July 22nd, 1952, Palazzo Pitti saw the birth of Italian haute couture with the historic fashion show in the White Room.
See that building?
Yeah.
See that palace?
Yeah.
That's the old palace, right?
Yeah.
Including the
Yeah.
international
So from this palace and that palace is connected. How? I'm gonna tell you now. So that you heard about the stories that it was sold to the Medici, because the PD family has an economic problem, and
Right.
Cosimo Medici bought this palace for his wife. Okay, how lucky wife, eh?
Yeah.
Giving you gifts in the palace. So it was connected, and this I'm going to show you is called Corridoio Basariano. Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Corridoio Basariano is a private passage only for the Medici family to cross over from that palace, from old palace to the PT palace.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you how long it is, and I'm gonna play you the audio guide for you guys. Okay,
Right.
so we're heading towards. So we're heading towards Ponte Vecchio. Okay, in front of us is Ponte Vecchio. On the top of the Ponte Vecchio, that they will be past the Corridoio Basariano. Okay, you can see it from here. Look at that.
Yeah.
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 So from here you can see this. This is the Basilica di Santa Felicita. This is where their own balcony. This is where they're located
Right.
for them only to hear their private choirs or ceremonies.
Wow.
Okay, so from there, pass it there, and then pass it to the top of Ponte Vecchio.
Oh my God. That's amazing. They
Yeah.
completely made a separate corridor.
So from here, the presence of Galileo Galilei Museum, Galleria Uffizi, the Old Palace, and the long corridor Ponte Vecchio. Okay, that one.
Big, the one.
Yeah.
This bridge is called something.
What?
Is this bridge famous or no?
The wait, hold on. I didn't see it.
I thought that was it.
Okay.
Turning our gaze above the goldsmith shops, it's possible to catch a glimpse of some large buildings belonging to famous Vasari corridor, so named for its creator, Giorgio Vasari. Built in 1865 and completed in only 5 months, this 1 kilometer, or more than a half-mile long, aerial route provided a private passage between the government seat in Palazzo Vecchio and the Medici court in the Palazzo.
The Palace of Pisa.
It's a one extraordinary structure that is almost unique from Palazzo Vecchio. Uses the top looks like on the river above the arcade arches, and then above the grand entrance. On the left, winds directly inside the houses and close to the facade of a church, where a private choir allowed the Medici to attend the ceremonies held inside undisturbed, moving forth
They used to be rich, huh?
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
What made them so rich though? Like,
Okay.
what
The
business were they in?
Medici is the bankers.
Back.
Yeah. They are not. They're not king and queen. They're not. But they are holding the whole money of the country. So if you're holding the money of the country, you can provide anything. You're in control. Yeah. Yeah,
as opposed to Rome. Like Rome is mostly ruins.
yeah, yeah. This one is Sistema della Poggi. This is waterfalls, water fountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there in the middle.
yeah, actually, right now they stop it. This is the third day that they stop the water.
Why?
Yeah, but it's beautiful, flowing the water.
Oh,
Yeah, it is waterfall. One, two, three, and the fourth is at the bottom of the tower.
wow. Why did they stop?
Maybe for the maintenance today. Yeah, this is the third day. So they stopped the water. Before it was a natural waterfall, abandoned natural waterfall. But Giuseppe Poggi had an idea to create this magnificent art for layer waterfall. Very beautiful.
What wineries are good to visit in Tuscany?
What?
What wineries are good to visit?
The Antinori has a winery
No, no, outside in Tuscany.
outside in Tuscany, the San
The
Gimignano,
Chianti.
the Chianti San Gimignano wine testing.
It's it's the one that's in a castle.
Yep, it's actually near to the castle. Actually, it's just like 2 minutes from the castle. It's a San Gimignano
Can you spell
winery.
that?
Yeah, later I'll show it to you. Cause
Okay.
okay,
But how do you spell the name?
what?
How do you spell the name?
San San
Yeah.
Gimignano Gimignano. It's like the spellings is like
Yeah.
lasagna. You're not gonna pronounce that G, right? Lasagna. That's what the how do you call that? Powers and forget that. How do you call that? But anyway, yeah, it's words in Italian language.
Yeah. which is very phonetic. So that's good. Like it's mostly you pronounce it how you see it.
Yeah.
Unlike French, which is really, really hard.
Yeah, because you're gonna rely on the accent, right?
Yes, French is so hard.
Yeah. On the there's always
Yeah, exactly.
bonjour, bonjour. Oh, you had to flow it into your nose,
Yes,
and it's a little bit.
I know. Even
Well, I love French. I love French language. It's really the best for me, the romantic language in the world. But a little bit hard for me to pronounce that.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, yeah. This is Piazzale Michelangelo. Later we will go back here.
Okay.
First, we're going to Basilica di San Miniato up
Okay.
in the hill. Okay.
Okay.
So even this one is free. If you see it is open, go inside in the basilica. Okay. So you're gonna found the tombs of San Miniato. Okay, to know who is San Miniato, listen to the audio guide. Okay.
Basilica of St. Minius on the Hill. The Basilica of San Miniato is one of Florentine's favorite churches, perhaps because of the beautiful view that can be enjoyed over the whole city. The church, together with the baptistry of St. John, represents a splendid example of Florentine Romanesque architecture and is situated atop the hill known as Mons Florentinus, where the first Christian communities dug their catacombs, making it holy ground. Saint Minius, Florence's first Christian martyr, was an Armenian king denounced as a Christian while in Florence in 250 BC during the Christian persecution under the Roman Emperor Decius. After being subjected to various tortures, including being fed to the lions in the amphitheater, where he was miraculously spared, Minius was martyred when he was beheaded on the other side of the Arno. Legend has it that Minius picked up his head and, tucking it under his arm, forded the river and climbed to the top of
Di là.
Mons Florentinus, where he would finally find eternal rest. The
Ci
Florentines
portiamo?
built
No.
this beautiful church in
Ah
his
no.
honor on the
No.
site of his burial. Actually, the church was built between 1018 and 1027 as a Cluniac Benedictine basilica to replace a 4th century chapel dedicated to St. Minius.
Questi se li fa andare, li ripete per San Sughero. Era, qui a cosa del piazzale si dice 5 minuti.
Va bene, tranquilla. Per forza dobbiamo fare così. Poi non so se
Poi ora
questo.
parlerò anche con Augusto e qualcosa, cioè non le posso prendere così attaccate perché ti succede un imprevisto, becchi un traffico, di qua, cioè,
Ma a che ora?
alle 2, cioè questo dovrebbe finire alle 2, capito? Come fai da... Cioè che si prendano un quarto d'ora perlomeno.
Già alle 1, guarda. Oh, oh, 12:30. Possiamo finire anche 12:30, vista.
Alle 1:30.
Alle 1:30.
Sì, no, vabbè, basta finire verso 20 alle 20, un quarto alle
Meglio, no?
un quarto alle 2, lo finiamo.
Mi sa che tra un po'. Abbiamo fatto bene.
What church is that?
What?
What church is that?
This one? This one is Basilica di San Miniato. Have you heard the story, right? It was named by the person who, yeah, made. Oh, you're not the one who get. You were there before. Okay, I get that. Okay, the Basilica San Miniato is. You heard the story when he played. Yeah. So yeah, this is Basilica de San Miniato up in the hill. So this is the only Christian church. Yeah.
You want some?
So yeah. One, two, three. All right. One more. One, two, three. Your phone. Oh
Sorry.
yeah, that's
He
fine. That's fine.
doesn't trust my phone.
Yeah. No,
He
No,
good
only
thing
I
that you have
uses
also. It's really when you are looking at it and
he
you must
using
take
an
time.
app. I don't like that app. So I like natural. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. One, two, three. Another one. Okay. One, two.
Thank you. Wait, oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah.
One, two, three. Another one. One, two. Yeah.
Thank you.
Love it. How long did it stay in Florence?
3 days.
3 days. Yeah, she good. So that means you can visit all everything that we
Yeah,
were writing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. This is actually very strategic when you go into places like you didn't even know. Go for a full tour to get a tour
That's what we. Yeah, that's what we
so
thought.
that you could have a knowledge where to
Correct.
go.
Correct.
You're not gonna go around which
That's what we were thinking because we have no idea. And yeah, I mean, we read on the
yeah,
internet, but that's not really.
reliable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
So, especially with kids, we had to make sure that we go to the right places
Yeah, because if
because
not they're gonna be
yeah,
had a
cranky.
yeah,
Yeah,
tantrums
and
is gonna
plus
be
they are
there.
not used to the heat because in Seattle it's
It's really cool.
almost never sunny.
Okay.
So for them, it's really, really hard to
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we get like
Yeah, in a year.
sunshine very about 2 months or 3 months a year max,
Yeah.
and that too it's more like
Yeah.
our sunny days are degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my
So
goodness.
so
Yeah.
yeah, one time it was 100 kids.
Oh my
One time
goodness.
it was 100 when we got the heat wave, and everybody thought they were going to die.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is very strategic thing, So when you visit or anywhere else,
Yeah.
you must go with someone like they know
Correct, exactly.
the routes and historical places.
Exactly. And also another problem, like we thought that we'll face if we don't go with someone who
Mm.
knows, is
Yeah.
that language is a barrier. Like we barely know a few words in Italian.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
also, like that was another thing we thought.
Yeah. And with this, you're gonna enjoy your tour. Very, very informative
Yes,
and
exactly.
yeah. So yeah, it's really hard for me when when you're first time or this is just like your first year living in other cities, right?
Right,
I came from Manila and then I need to adapt all the culture, language.
right.
Yeah. And plus, you must believe for what other people says, right? Because
Yes.
it's what they say. And for 1 year, people that is Michelangelo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that means I'm telling to the other people, oh, that is Michelangelo. That is Michelangelo, but it's not. It's David who killed Goliath.
Oh my
It
god.
was created by Michelangelo Bonarotti, and this
Oh.
piazza named Michelangelo Buonarroti, Piazza Michelangelo, because it was dedicated to him to become a museum before.
Right.
So we have three copies of that. We have one here. We have one also in front of the Palazzo Vecchio, that palace.
The palace, okay.
Yeah, in front of there's one, and then the third one was in British Museum. The one who is in the British Museum is quite different from the others, quite different also from the original,
Okay.
because it was given by the Duke of Toscana to the Queen, but the Queen doesn't want to accept that because it was naked.
Oh yeah.
So the Queen is conservative, so she said if you could put covers on that private part,
Oh.
that would be acceptable.
Okay.
So the one in the British Museum has a fig leaves cover on the private part.
Of course.
Yeah, because the Queen requested it. Yeah?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. The original one was in Galleria Academia. It is a really white marble, beautiful white marble. Yeah?
It is still there.
Yeah, it's still and it's in the museum. Very, very beautiful. Yeah? And people are asking me why all these statues are naked.
Yeah.
I don't have
That's what
any.
my son was asking too.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer
Not
that.
me.
Yeah,
My
I'm gonna
brother.
answer that. Yeah, every sculpture has its own interpretation,
Right.
right? This one, Michelangelo, before he fights Goliath, he was wearing the full battle gear that King Saul said. Okay, so he took that away because he doesn't want that. He's not used to it. He just used like that. See that? That on the right hand is the slingshot, and then the three rocks on his yeah,
Leg.
yeah, right. So yeah, and during that time, he was not. During that time when he sculpted it, Michelangelo is only 26 years old. He is competing against the giants: Leonardo da Vinci, Donatello, and Raphael. These are those giant artists of the Medici, right? He was only 26 years old. And this became the inspiration of many artists. Even if you don't have anything, you can beat the giants,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
And not only just that, looking back, the Greek has implemented this. When you sculpt, they made it like naked because they're representing the true beauty of the body,
Human body.
human
Yeah.
body,
Of
right?
course. Yeah.
And the artist already knows about it. So even the publicity and advertisements right now, they're using the sexiest men and sexiest women,
Right.
right?
Right. Of course.
So that makes sense.
Of course.
Even the artist knows how to publish.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a little story of Michelangelo.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this is Michelangelo and that is David.
Oh, that's David.
Yeah,
Give a really good answer to your question of why all the sculptures are naked.
yeah. Oh, he's the one who
He's
asked
the
him.
one who asked.
Oh yeah. So
I'll give it to you later.
This is Michelangelo's
this
but
is
designed by somebody else.
no, this is designed by Giuseppe Poggi. This is Michelangelo Square, and this is would be like the plan is to make this museum for Michelangelo. Yeah, that is David, the one who killed Goliath. Yeah. So that should be there, but they think, oh, it's not pretty to be there, so they put it back. They put it here. Yeah.
And you can explain me all those things.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can tell you. Okay. They already tell.
You did not see like all of this.
Yeah. I just yeah. So from here you can see the full view of the Florence. Here you can see the ancient defensive wall. At the back of this is the bubbly garden.
The Roman wall.
Yeah, the Roman wall. This is founded by 60 BC, right? So from there, at the back of that, you can see the Porte de Belvedere. At the back of that, there is a Ponte, the bubbly garden that we saw.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll show you in the map. From here, you can see also the yeah the gold and silver shells, the Ponte Vecchio. Yeah, from that is the
It's
old
the
palace.
corridor.
Yeah, the corridor is in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is the old palace. See that? Yeah, the brown tower, and that is the cathedral. So from here you can see the Santo Spirit, the Basilica di Santa Croce.
Oh, the front is the white thing.
Yeah, the one where we met. Yeah, and that is the synagogue,
Oh, the green one.
the green one. Yeah, and here this is the Tree Hill, which is the old city of the Florence, the Fiesole. Yeah.
This was BC era or in the 16th century
Ye-
16th century.
Yeah, the six. I mean, they founded the Roman founded the sixth BC, but there's a reconstruction during the Renaissance time. So that means the 1000s, the 1600s,
Oh, they made
the 1800s. Yeah. So they made it just to protect the city. Yeah, because during their time there's a separation between insiders and outsiders.
outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going there. Get stay with Mama.
Yeah. ¿Quieres información? Ahí. Guarda, senti, venire. Solo informazione, informazione gratis. Ok, come here. Allora, guarda. Sì. Allora, noi abbiamo due tour, si chiama Classic Tour e Grand Tour. Classic Tour che si fa a giro con questo tutto in linea rosso, potete fermare, sai, fare foto, oppure se forse la basilica è aperta potete entrare, dipende, se per esempio è aperto non c'è pagamento, non c'è lungo pila, potete entrare, ok? Questa costa soltanto 39 euro per un'ora a giro, ok? Poi se volete, se come siete già qui, secondo me non importa. Questo è un Grand Tour che si fa in giro tutto questo, più Basilica di San Miniato, Piazzale Michelangelo e Piazza Poggi. Sì, se la volete, guarda, c'è il numero del telefono, potete organizzare orario e dire che vi ha dato Eric. Va bene?
Grazie.
Buona giornata. Di dove siete? Mexico, habla spagnolo. Questa in ogni fermati c'è audioguida che si sente. Spiegazioni. Bene, buona giornata.
Very nice.
Si va? Dove si mangia?
Io proprio
Fai la dieta?
ma lui non mi riesce di dimagrire.
Meglio, poi siamo sempre
Eh,
così, vero?
ieri sera mi sono mangiato un'insalata, senti, sono
Ah. Mm. C'hai amica, eh? Fammi conoscere uno.
sono tutte vecchie le mie.
Ma solo amica, forse ce l'ha nella figlia.
Io sono vecchio, capito?
Forse ce l'ha nella figlia o forse il
Eh,
nipote, capito? Potevo conoscere, magari.
lo terrò in considerazione, dai.
Eccolo.
Si fa sentire anche una cosa.
La cupola? Sì, va bene.
Non è un bar,
Sì, tra un po' si scende finita.
sì. Poi rimane solo
Mm.
la biblioteca,
Mhm.
Santa Croce di prima.
Mhm. Cosa? Va bene. Ce l'ho in- Questo l'hai comprato tu o
No, se io sono di Nicola,
Nicola?
sì.
Ma questo quanto costa in realtà?
Sai, io li conosco, a me dipende dal prezzo di costo, loro ne pagano 50 centesimi.
Wow, bene. Yeah, you have it? Now you can tell to your brother. The one who asked why all this naked. Eh?
Piano di Vespa.
Sei allergico delle vespe? Dammi, lo butto via.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Questo non capisci. Indicavo Santa Croce e guardavo da questa parte. Così. Il Ponte Vecchio ha fatto la prima foto, l'ha fatta in foto. Alla finestra.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Two cannot sit in that one. How? There's only two seats.
Yeah.
There's one seat up and over there. No.
If not, dad will be,
Alone.
alone. So for me, I suggest you just switch if you wanted to in
Yeah.
every stop. Yeah. I know some of you want to stay with mom.
Switch, keep switching, right? And then switch again. Okay, give me an extra hot pen.
Okay, now you're switching.
Yeah.
Kids. Hey.
Go from that side. Okay. Wait. Wait then.
Yeah, this is a gift for
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't tell him it's secret.
that's so cool.
I can't distinguish what's the difference. Mine is easy because one of my twins' eye is a little bit more lower.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was really to distinguish.
Oh.
They're they're the same. It looks like the same,
Oh, okay.
but
Identical twins.
identical twins. Yeah,
Nice.
but the one has this one low eye.
Nice.
If you will notice that if he was staring.
Got it.
Yeah, but when they are laughing, when they are like playing their facial expression, you can't distinguish who is
Okay.
it. Even me, I've been calling them, in the right, wrong name.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys,
Yeah, for us it was really easy. Like, they're not identical.
they're not really good.
Yeah. And they always like had very marked differences. Like their babies,
Mhm.
this one had a lot of hair.
Yeah.
That one was all
Ah,
bald.
okay. Wow, for you it's easy to just. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. At least they have one because if not, you're gonna call the wrong person.
Yeah. Although Americans still think that they look almost same, which
Yeah,
is
that's what
very
I.
strange.
That was for me. That was.
Oh, you think they look almost same too?
Yeah, almost the
Okay.
same.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I was confused when someone was like, "Oh, what is the
Switching. Okay.
what is the name of this basilica?" Yeah, did we talk about
Yeah, we
it?
just talked about
We
it.
just talk about it a little bit. Oh no, I was the one who was on that
Yeah.
car. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See that how confusing it is having twins.
I know.
So yeah,
For fun, where do you take kids here?
for
For your kids, where do you take for fun, like something fun to do?
I mean, most likely I'll bring them in the Rinascente. And you can see their carousel, but I don't know if they like that.
Okay.
But yeah. So right now I'm gonna play you the cupola. The cupola is gonna be amazed how it created the cupola,
Oh.
the dome. Okay. Yeah.
Is that called the Dumo?
The Domo. This is one of a kind in this world.
From this position, we can enjoy a unique view of the cathedral's cupola, another symbol of this city and masterpiece of Filippo Brunelleschi. The sense of balance and harmony of its elements one feels when observing the cupola is not accidental. In fact, with its completion, Brunelleschi achieved one of the most significant feats of construction of the entire Renaissance. In 1418, the cathedral was all but completed. It awaited only the cap for the large opening that had been erected above the high altar, an undertaking for which the Florentine Republic decided to hold a competition. Brunelleschi was the winner, the only one capable of proposing a credible solution to the problem. The project required a cupola that would extend more than 42 meters across, nearly 150 feet, to enclose the octagonal drum. No one had successfully built a cupola of such dimensions since ancient Roman times. This was precisely what made the accomplishment of the Florentine genius such a great feat. It's the largest cupola ever built without the use of centering, that is to say, structures of wood or iron that are used to support the masonry, while it dries, after which they are removed. The dome also features a double cap structure, made with a combination of materials and an arrangement of bricks that follows a very precise pattern called herringbone, which gives great stability and elasticity to the whole. The strength of this method is why we speak of the dome as a self-supporting structure. We have to play this again.
Alright.
You have to play this again. I missed it.
Citizens,
Okay.
Thank you.
such dimensions that had been erected above the high altar, an undertaking for which the Florentine Republic decided to hold a competition. Brunelleschi was the winner, the only one capable of proposing a credible solution to the problem. The project required a cupola that would extend more than 42 meters across, nearly 150 feet, to enclose the octagonal drum. No one had successfully built a cupola of such dimensions since ancient Roman times. This was precisely what made the accomplishment of the Florentine genius such a great feat. It's the largest cupola ever built without the use of centers, that is to say, structures of wood or iron that are used to support the masonry while it dries, after which they are removed. The dome also features a double cap structure, made with a combination of materials and an arrangement of bricks that follows a very precise pattern called herringbone, which gives great stability and elasticity to the whole. The strength of this method is why we speak of the dome as a self-supporting structure. To bring the project to completion and overcome the skepticism of its fellow citizens, Brunelleschi devised an extraordinary solution to lighten the massive structure. He also designed many innovative machines, which he used to realize his design. Brunelleschi, notoriously jealous of his projects, left neither designs nor verbal descriptions of the many machines he invented. Models of some of them are today on display nearby the Museum of the Works of the Cathedral, which preserves many of the masterworks of the Baptist faith. The structure of the cupola is truly imposing. At a height of 115 meters from the ground, or 375 feet, it is estimated that over 4 million bricks were used in its construction. that it weighs about 37,000 tons. The lantern, with its golden ball, completes this masterpiece, which Leon Battista Alberti, another great Renaissance architect, did not hesitate to praise as a, quote, great structure. It rises above the sky, wide enough to cover all the people of Tuscany with its shadow, end quote.
That was a nice quote, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wide enough to cut. Oops! Don't put your feet on. Will be gonna be
Get
you're gonna be hurt.
and
Yeah.
or
Anyway, yeah, that is the continuous of the ancient defensive wall.
oh,
See that? So that means this part is outside city.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and that part is inside. So during their time, this is like abandoned because you don't you want protection from the city. You need to live inside city.
Okay.
So people abandoned this place, even this waterfalls. So yeah, it was a natural waterfalls before, but Giuseppe Poggi had an idea to redesign it and then make this magnificent creation.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that rock formation is really natural, and then everything here is just like added,
So
rocks from the sea, right?
yeah.
So right now this is just like 3 days off. They turned off. Then now it's now a artificial waterfall.
Okay.
So, but it's beautiful when the water is flowing.
Okay.
Maybe they're in the maintenance or they're just changing the water. Okay, because people actually diving.
Oh no.
You cannot stop them because like 3 weeks ago it was really hot in Florence, and they cannot even obtain that.
Oh
When they
no.
get when they see water, they're just like splashing
Yeah.
all over their face.
Of course.
Yeah, and people like dive there just to get a little bit refreshment, just like taking coffee.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is still the part of the wall, the
So we're
ancient
still
defensive.
outside the wall, right? Outside the
Yeah, during the time, the expensive land is inside city,
wall. Okay.
and this was abandoned. And right now, during the day, the most expensive land is this
Oh,
in this part.
oh really?
Time changes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. But I thought in the city would be more expensive. Like it's the
no,
heart of things.
it's much more expensive than the
Why
outside
though?
city.
Like oh, because of views maybe.
Yeah, the
Oh,
views and the crowded. You know,
oh right. The city like super crowded.
yeah, the city is crowded, and actually, the residents is like living outside center.
Right. Of course.
This is all stores, jewelry shops, hotels.
What is this area?
This is San Nicolo, and that the door that we went is Porta San Miniato. They named it to the one the basilica up in the hill. Yeah, if you can visit once again the Basilica de San Miniato, you can go upstairs and then check out the views. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna be have fun.
I hope so. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
city. I really would love to explore.
yeah. For the kids, Palazzo Vecchio and Palazzo Pitti is I could give you suggestion.
Palazzo Pitti. I already noted it down. What is the other one?
Yeah, the Palazzo Vecchio, it's more on the top of the view. Yeah, yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Tower of San Nicolo. Yeah. See, this is where archers, uh, guards are staying to protect the city.
Oh.
Yeah, during the time. Look at that. During the Roman time. See that? Very beautiful.
Interesting. Yeah.
This is where catapult have been put, you know.
Yeah. Remember in the movie, Sarah? Yeah. That's where they would guide the city from. So cool, right?
Yeah. You could watch Inferno. You could watch Six Underground. You'll see Florence.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
shoot it here. Six Underground. I think kids more like it because they were cars and airplanes.
Right.
Yeah. Inferno is a little bit more, puzzle for that make you think a lot. The national treasure.
We like that.
Yeah.
We watched all of them.
He loves
You,
National Treasure.
oh my goodness, you
Yeah.
guys. That's why you guys are intelligent. The national treasure is way much more beautiful, and it will give you a lot more way of thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you becoming, much more interested with the measurement, sizes, puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the Biblioteca Nazionale, the National Library of Florence. Look at that.
And these are all like hotels or residential places.
Hotels, yeah. Most of them are hotels, Airbnbs. Yeah.
Did you know he has twin boys? And they're 10 years
Yeah.
older than you. Yeah.
1 year older than you guys.
And you remember the stars that I have that I got from the city that he was born in. It's called Manila in Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in Manila.
I got them from there. Like stars. Glow in the dark ones. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know I was gonna have you then, but
Yeah. So next is the National Library in Florence. So you're gonna be surprised with this story, okay?
having fun.
Yeah. And this is what handfuls and stuff too.
No, I'm good. I don't feel as hot as you do. After this, we have to walk around everywhere in the sun, so don't worry. Yeah, that's like a god straight.
Hmm.
And that.
So at least you know now where to go, and you have the map. You can actually shortcut.
Yeah, right.
The National Library of Florence.
National Library of Florence. Florence's National Library is a building of great cultural relevance. Completed in the 1930s, the library is built from Florentine sandstone in an eclectic style with close elements of medieval and Renaissance architecture. The library's current collection contains roughly 10 million items, housed on 130 kilometers, approximately 81 miles, of shelves. Included are printed books, manuscripts, pamphlets, historical significance. Unfortunately, the 1966 Arno River flood had a ruinous effect on the building and its contents, submerging it up to the first floor or the second. Today, the distinct difference in the color of the external walls shows the height reached by the river's waters. Thanks to the immense work of the mud angels, among whom were thousands of students who found themselves in Florence immediately after the tragedy, and to the skillful work of the Center for Restoration, many of the works were saved, but there is still much to be done.
Yeah. So
Wow.
there are two floods that happens in Florence, 1966 and then 1557. But the 1966 was really devastating ones because the heights of the water. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of people died in there. But after that, 1966, they learned the lesson. They know now how to control the water,
Okay.
and of
How do
course,
they do that?
what?
Like, how do they control the water?
Because of the dam, they put some dams, and monitoring all this rainy days.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and
Is it
also
very rainy here? Like,
not really, but there's a time that because it's like a basculin.
mhm.
When it rains, the water all the way from the east,
Mhm.
coming all this water flowing to the west. Okay,
Oh,
all right. So there's no river to go there, river to
mhm.
go to flow the water,
Mhm.
but this one because it's the fourth and it is the longest,
Right.
right? So
Right.
every water flows down.
Okay.
So yeah. So they put a dam to also to save the water, and
And
then
generate electricity, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, they use that. Dam uses for yeah, to get the power and also the water supply.
Mhm. Does this close till Santa Cruz Day, or is it open
It's open.
fully? Okay.
Yeah, you can check out. I mean, you can check out. Yeah,
The
it's open.
tickets?
Yeah, on the other side.
Other side are the tickets.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that you could also get the information if
Right.
you want to get. This one it will take you only 30 to 45 minutes to
Okay.
explore everything. There is a tomb of Michelangelo, the
Okay.
great artist Michelangelo,
Right.
Galileo Galilei, and Niccolo Machiavelli.
Wow.
Yeah, and also the father of the Italian languages should be buried here, but the Ravenna claimed them that it's ours, it's
Okay.
mine.
Okay.
So they just put the statue of Dante.
Oh.
Good thing that he's naked. He's not
He's not
naked.
naked. That's right.
Yeah,
This is really fun. Thank you.
yeah. And I hope you guys enjoy our tour. And if you
Definitely.
can just write us on TripAdvisor and
Definitely.
also on the Google Maps.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much and have a
Thank you.
have a great day. A che ora?
Alle 2.
A che ora sono? Okay. Oh, bye.
Connected.